do that? How do you actually get that sound from an inanimate object, a piece of wood with some strings on it, and possibly a little bit of electric? How do you get that? How do you get that noise from it?
Just hit it very hard.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't you hit it too hard?
No. I remember hitting my brother once quite hard.
It didn't make that sort
It
of
didn't
noise.
make that sort of noise. It was more of a ow. Pressing it hard. That is fantastic. Absolutely brilliant.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I did like that. Absolutely. What do you think of that, Foxy?
Brilliant.
That's it?
Yeah.
Now, I know
a bit
you've got a
keep
couple of
moving,
questions about guitars, because you are a guitarist, so I'm going to bring the microphone over to you a little bit there.
Thank you. Can it reach any further? Or can I reach into it?
That means you've got to move.
So, from the Purple Hearts, what sort of guitar was you using? What?
And back in the day, I had a few. Mostly I was using an Aria. That was my guitar. I had an Aria sort of. It wasn't really based on another guitar. At the time, I didn't really want to have a classic guitar. I saw myself more as like a new wave guitarist.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to be like Gibson Telecaster or Fender. So I used an Aria, which is an original design. I don't know why I did that.
No, that's great, because obviously.
But later on, I used to Epiphone Casino on quite a lot of our recordings. Yeah. Actually, that album's made mostly with a Les Paul Special, which we hired. So the Purple Hearts album is largely a Les Paul Special.
What do you actually prefer? Yourself, comfortably.
Oh, I use the Gibson SG now, and I love that guitar. I absolutely love that guitar.
Yeah. Over to you, sir.
Okay, right, lovely. So we just heard from Speakeasy there, and I mean, what you're saying is, off mic, you were saying about the mod supergroup. You're not sure if it's a supergroup or not because you're not getting the gigs.
Yeah.
No. So
come on,
we need you out there to give this lovely gentleman and plus all of his lovely friends, turn up and play some interesting sounds from inanimate objects, and they hit them really hard. Apparently, altogether, it makes lovely music. So they need your bookings. They need to be busy. Yeah. He's got too much time on his hands. Coming into silly little, shows like this and talking about things. He needs to be out there earning a crust. So if you've got an event coming up and you want some original mod music, that's basically Speakeasy. Is that right? Is that it?
Very nice, very nice.
Brilliant, lovely. Mike, I'm going to bring you in on this because obviously you've brought Simon in for us, and I really am internally grateful for you. What's happening with you? What's going on then?
A lot, usual, grandchildren, family. Band.
You're looking well on the grandchildren, though.
Yeah.
Hello.
But, Simon and I worked together. It was just one of these strange moments when someone told me, some fella that used to be in the Purple Hearts has started work, Mike. You're interested. I said, Simon Stebbing, and said, oh, that's him. And said hello to Simon, and
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you now. Okay, on Facebook, I've never seen someone write so joyfully. Now, you know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Okay, go
on. Name and shame him. Mike Thompson was as giddy as a schoolchild.
Yeah?
He really was. I saw what he wrote. Oh my God, I've just bumped into one of my all-time heroes! And you could see it in the words. And obviously you can then envision it while he was saying it. It was absolutely classic bit of writing, and respect, honestly, right respect there.
It's been an honour to meet Simon, and he's, the stories are just, I can't get enough of them really.
Oh, indeed.
As you've heard tonight, so.
Oh, some classic ones, and stay tuned, because when we come back after these adverts, okay, we're going to hear something about Ronnie Wood. Ronnie who?
Ronnie Wood.
Ronnie Wood? Who's that then? Right, okay, so I promised all our lovely listeners out there, Ronnie Wood. Now, obviously, you all know who Ronnie Wood is. Do you know who Ronnie Wood is?
Who's Ronnie Wood?
Who's Ronnie Wood? Ronnie Wood, is it Rolling Stones?
Rolling Stones.
Not the Rolling Stones. Oh, I can't. I'm not even going to try and attempt
bands,
I'm not going to attempt to try and do a Mick Jagger impersonation.
Yeah.
No. Can you do one?
No.
No.
I know Mike can.
No.
We're waiting for you, Mike.
No, bit tired tonight.
No way.
Apparently, anyone that does a parody or an impersonation of Mick Jagger, he absolutely hates it. He told another DJ called Mr. Right or something. Don't keep doing impersonations of me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Indeed. And he stopped doing it for a while, but I think he's back doing it again now on a different radio station. Anyway, Ronnie Wood then. So what was that all about then, Simon?
Well, I mentioned how the roots of Speakeasy were in recording this charity single for Biff Bang Power Records, and basically Buddy, me, and Mark LeGallers and Mike Evans from The Action, and Faye Hallam were in the studio laying down the backing track, and we just about finished the backing tracks for What You Gonna Do About It. and Afterglow, and we're just about finished, and Ronnie Wood shows up with Steve Craddock, and of course, you know, we make way for royalty, and we put our guitars down and make space make space for the stars to sit down and do their bit. And Ronnie Wood immediately went in the studio without any ado, put some headphones on, plugged his guitar in, and Ed, the studio engineer, started rolling the tape, and I'd already done a guitar solo on What You Gonna Do About It.
Yeah.
I think I'd left a few spaces for other guitarists to do their bit, and Ronnie Wood just immediately sat down and started playing slide guitar,
blues guitar,
and Ed had recorded it. It was coming through the speakers, it was all mic'd up, and he just recorded it.
Wow.
And
what, one take?
Yeah, but even better than one take was, at the end of the take, Ronnie took his headphones off and goes, "Can I have some music in me cans, please?" And there was nothing. He was hearing
nothing,
like the speakers in the studio,
Yeah.
and he played along, and it was perfect.
Pitch perfect.
And that's what they kept.
Yeah.
Wow.
He didn't do it again.
That is fantastic,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
What a
That's true.
great story. Okay, so we're going to move on with a bit more music then, and this one is the 79ers.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That sounds a bit more like an American football group.
79ers.
There's a bit of a backstory here.
Yeah.
The 79ers, it's a bit of it's not the greatest name of any band in the world, but it's kind of what's on the tin.
If you took 10 away, it'd be quite interesting, but we won't.
And we basically just, again, we formed by accident, really. It's basically Speakeasy with different singers. And the first lineup of the 79ers was with Bob Manton from the Purple Hearts.
Yep.
And this track is with Bob singing. But we've gone on now. We've got Kip from the Chords. And so we've now got two of the Chords, one of Long Talk Shorty, one Purple Heart. So the 79ers are now, we've got a few gigs lined up, and we're available now, and you're High Street, you know, if you want to book us. But this is the original lineup with Bob singing, because it's a good fiery take.
Excellent. And just to confirm that the Purple Hearts are no more, because there are people out there now saying,
Yeah,
when the
can you go
Purple
to
Hearts come in
Scotland?
here, when the Purple Hearts go in there. Just to confirm, unfortunately, even though the Purple Hearts were a brilliant band, they are no more. They are either Speakeasy or the 79ers. Is that right?
Well, at the present, I say never, but there's a lot of work to do. If
Do you know,
we
I
were to
love
play
that
again.
answer. Never
Yeah.
say never.
Never say never.
That just opens up so many other doors, or leaves them slightly ajar, maybe. Yeah. Okay, let's
My
hear this
door's
one,
always
then.
ajar.
Let's hear this one then. If I was a carpenter. Okay, we'll just talk all over the guitar.
That's all right.
Yeah, why not?
It's only one of my finest guitar solos, but no, don't worry.
But the beauty of it is, we can play it again next week.
Yeah,
We can.
yeah, it's
So with us now, for the last couple of minutes anyway of our show, we have got the brilliant guitarist. And that is the only word I can really use, Simon, to be honest with you. It's brilliant.
You make me blush.
And I'm surrounded by guitarists here. I've got Foxy here. You're a guitarist, Foxy.
I am. I'm a lefty.
You're a lefty.
Yeah.
It's awkward.
Hey, cheeky.
It does look awkward, and I don't even
No,
play
it's a mirror.
I don't
It's a
even
mirror.
play a guitar. And obviously Mike Thompson, who is also a guitarist and singer with the Serious Chord Squad, the only band in the entire universe that does their gigs laying on a sofa. It's absolutely brilliant.
SES.
Okay, SES. And they're all called Neil. That's their stage name. I'm actually going to buy you a Neil, like a little mascot. But no Neil at the moment, and we have got a Simon here. Simon. Right, okay, so we spoke about loads of different people. Who's the most famous person that you have met?
Oh, blimey, it's a long list actually.
Okay, the most famous person that
actually met Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Hannibal Cannibal.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Or he's Thor's father as well in one of the Marvel ones. Yeah, he's one of those. And couple of quick questions then. Quick fire now, okay?
Yeah.
Right, who are you inspired to? Who actually really, really got you into music?
That's the Who, Bowie. You know.
Can't beat a bit of Bowie.
Nah.
Ever.
Yeah, Bowie and the Who, I think, the biggest influences.
Excellent, excellent. And currently, favourite artist?
Oh, crikey. That's difficult. I'm into Neil Young at the minute. That's a really difficult question because I listen to a lot of music all the time. Hendrix is never far from my turntable.
But for now, I think we need a mighty round of applause, Foxy.
Massive.
Okay, come on, get your hands together. Yeah, come on.
Hey!
And that's it. That's all we've got time for this week. Apart from playing this last track, and this is called Urban Soul. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, and it's never been released.
It's not been properly recorded. No, there's a live version out there.
This is a live version. Enjoy, guys, and I'll see you all in a couple of weeks. Thank you
See you
very
next
much
week.
indeed.
Very
We've got some
fiery.
thumbs up there. We want love for Simon Stebbing on Facebook
Thank
Live
you.
now. Thank you very much.